What was on that laptop that was really so important? I was working the counter at my tech repair shop. Old man stormed in and slammed the laptop on the counter so hard the glass almost cracked. Fix this. No hello, no explanation, just fix this. I looked at the laptop. It was a 2002 Compaq Presario. The screen was literally hanging off. The keyboard had 12 missing keys. There was a visible crack running down the side of the casing. I saw something leaking out of the charging port, and when I picked it up, I heard something rattling inside. Sir, this laptop is over 20 years old. I'm not sure we can, I didn't ask. I said, fix it. I tried to explain that parts for this model hadn't existed in over a decade, that the damage looked structural, that even if I got to turn on, the hard drive was probably corrupted. He cut me off. How long have you worked here? About 8 months. Then you don't know what you're capable of yet. Fix the laptop. I told him I'd need to run a diagnostic first. He said, fine. I asked for his contact information so I could call him with an estimate. He shook his head. I'm not leaving. Oh wait, sir. This could take hours. Then it takes hours. He sat down in the waiting area, crossed his arms, and stared at me. For 6 hours, I worked on that laptop while he watched. Every 30 minutes, he'd walk over and ask for an update. Every time I said I was still trying, he'd grunt and go back to his seat. Around hour 4, my manager pulled me aside. What's going on with the old guy? He won't leave until I fix his laptop.
Can you fix it?
Honestly, no. This thing is dead. My manager glanced at him. He's been here all day. Maybe just tell him there's nothing we can do. I walked over to deliver the news. Sir, I've tried everything. The motherboard is fried. The hard drive won't spin. I'm sorry, this laptop is beyond repair. He stared at me for a long moment. Then he stood up.
What is your name, son?
Ronald?
Let me ask you something, Ronald. Do you know what's on this laptop?
No, sir. Well, I do. And it's the only place those files exist. A bad feeling washed over me. What files? His face changed. He went totally blank, just stared at me. That doesn't matter. All that matters is I know that if you tell me it can't be fixed, I will make sure everyone in this city knows that this shop is useless. I gulped. Bad reviews when running a tech shop are basically a death sentence. I went back to the laptop. But at the desk, something was sitting wrong with me. An old man, a 20-year-old laptop he's desperate to access. Files he won't explain. Files that only exist in one place. I pulled out my phone and stepped into the back. I called the non-emergency police line, told them the situation, told them I was about to crack open this laptop, and I wanted someone here. When I did, they said they'd send someone over. I went back to work, tried everything I hadn't tried before. Swapped cables, reseated the RAM, tried freezing the hard drive, an old trick that sometimes worked on dying drives. Nothing. Around hour 6, I got so frustrated I headbutted the laptop. That's when the screen flickered. I held my breath, pressed the power button, it booted. A 20-year-old Windows XP desktop. I didn't open anything. Just walked over to the old man and handed it to him. It's working. I don't know for how long. You should transfer whatever's on there immediately. He took the laptop, looked at the screen, saw that it was open and working, and then out of nowhere this grumpy old man bled and smiled in 6 hours. Just started crying, not quiet tears sobbing. He set the laptop down and pulled me into the tightest hug. Thank you. He kept saying, thank you. You saved everything. You saved me. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to think. I just stood there. That's when the cops I called walked in. 2 officers. They approached us slowly. Sir, we received a call about this device. The old man pulled back from the hug, confused. He looked at the cops, tears still in his eyes. What? We need to see what's on that laptop. The old man's face changed. Looked at me for a long moment. His eyes were still red. I couldn't read his expression. Then he picked up the laptop and turned it toward the officers. You want to know what's on here? Fine. He clicked the one folder on the desktop. Photos filled the screen. A woman in a white dress. A man in a suit too big for him. A wedding. The woman was laughing. They were slow dancing. That's my wife, he said. She died 2 years ago. And 6 months ago, my house caught on fire. Every photo I ever had of us got destroyed. Every single one. His voice cracked. These are the only photos of her that still exist. And you thought he stopped. Looked at me in the cops. You thought I was a predator. He started crying again and carried his laptop out of the repair shop. He still gave us 4 stars, taking one off for the assumption.